Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls, and welcome to your Aquarius video. Welcome to Aquarius by Aquarius. I am your host, Colleen, and I am creating this video for you on June 10th or June 11th, 2025, depending on where you are in the world today. Anyways, I'm not sure what's going to come out. um, I've been channeling some songs. Some I have to look up. Some I'm not so sure, and I'm not so sure which ones to do first. It's like I got a flood of songs, and so I have to meditate on that. So because I got a flood of songs with like in the past couple of days, I don't know. I don't know which energy is going to come up because I've been picking up a lot of energy. I've been picking up energy of like karmic energy. There's a lot of shifts, and so I just want to stay open-minded, and I have no idea what's going to come out. But before I get started in your reading, I do want to be the first to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here and for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you. And thank you so much for being here. So let's see what wants to come out for your reading tonight. If you like my readings, I post twice a day. I post between 4 and 6 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. with a live chat. So if you like to hang out and chat with some great people, tell me what I need to see. Okay. Well, we got something that's wrapping up. We got a 10, and 10s, it's over. So it's not really wrapping up. There's something that's just, it's leaving. So let's just see where this is. Yeah. Shock. Something shocking and sudden. So you might hear some shocking or sudden news. It also talks about accidents, so be careful. And also talks about violence, so just be careful. And I mean, as I make this, we sort of know some of the stuff that's going on in the world and in California. And so just be careful in general, no matter what. But this, I feel like you might hear some shocking news, okay? Something shocking. Wow. I love this. This is a breath of fresh air. Loyal heart. Loyal heart. Okay. That turns it really positive, and I love that. The shocking news may be loyal heart. Someone is going to tell you they're loyal to you, or vice versa. Maybe somebody in this divine masculine energy, and we have here no place like home. So there's going to be some sort of maybe it's going to be a shock to you to hear this. We're going to see what wants to come out in the tarot. You could be seeing 3s, 5s, 8s, 10s, and you can see repeating numbers, mirroring numbers. So look up what you do see, okay? And try to see what you're being guided, how you're being guided. Wow, your messages. Honeymoon. So I feel like this is going to be here with a loyal heart. That shocking news card. I do want to clarify just to be sure. This all came face down, and I feel like this is maybe what you don't see. Maybe you don't see that someone's about ready to come in and express their love. And maybe you have somebody you can trust. I mean, loyal heart and trust, that's this person. You might be about ready to go through some sort of courting phase. Let's pull from Island Time Wellness. You guys can tell I just really want to ask a tarot card about this one. I'm just ready to. We have, okay, yeah. See, I did feel like this is a karmic leaving. This would be shocking, okay? There, and that might be what this is. This is kind of my feeling. This matches, okay, the karmic, sudden epiphany, okay, even that somebody just needs to go, all right, but I feel that's related right there. Yeah, this is all related. This karmic, narcissistic epiphany, tower, or sudden change. This is the shocking part, and it's going to be somebody could get delivered the news like a karmic, or it could be shocking when somebody sees you and this person together, and then this has been coming out in your readings. Somebody's watching you. All right. Since I think since the beginning of this year, I've been talking about narcissistic energies leaving, or just bad energies not aligned with you. Doesn't really matter. Just energies not aligned with you. All right, let's clarify. Yeah, I'm going to use another deck that I'm not even going to use for the tarot reading. Okay. Tell me about lightning. Tell me about lightning. That is like a tower. It's shocking, which matches. I really feel like somebody has some sort of sudden epiphany. Even this could be related, something, somebody could wake up with an epiphany. And I did put a reading the other day that someone could have a dream, or last night. And this is, whatever this is a sudden epiphany for someone. And someone suddenly realizes who they're with or not with, and who they want to be with or not be with. And it's like, oh my gosh, this isn't my person. And I guess maybe this is where you come into play. You and this person. Somebody, or maybe you are realizing you're with somebody who's not your person. I don't know. But there's the karmic energy that's leaving. Maybe the karmic energy is watching. Okay, karmic energy could be watching a new beginning happen, because with social accounts and the internet, it's just so easy, for people to do stuff like that. All right, so now we know what this is. There's a sudden epiphany, and then that's when there's going to be some major changes. All right, somebody's going to get away from a negative, toxic environment. I like it. Okay. All right. In the beginning, I was worried. I was like, oh my gosh, are we going to start off with this heaviness? But an epiphany changes that. So it's like somebody, going down the wrong way, and some sort of epiphany changes all of that. And it doesn't happen. Then someone is loyal with you. There's that honeymoon phase. So we could talk about marriage. 7 of Swords is starting off reverse here. Three of Wands is in the upright. Wow. Okay. So the strongest energy I have right now is Virgo, Pisces, Gemini. And Sagittarius is on the bottom of the deck. But I can tell I feel like somebody who's watching is in their feelings. Okay. Yeah, that's what I feel. I'm going to go ahead and clarify it, because that's what I feel like. Tell me about those sunglasses. Yeah, okay. Somebody's aware of you for sure. Definitely. And I feel like somebody wants to heal something with you, but someone's definitely aware, watching you. Maybe ready to reach out, maybe watching, your glow up, or, what you've been working on. You looking good, taking care of yourself, vibing high and all that. Maybe it's an earth sign. Yeah, this looks like this is an incoming person here. We're gonna have to clarify what this Seven of Swords is about, because it's wanting to come out today. We've got to get into that. Maybe that is the karmic energy. Again, the karmic energy is out. That's been coming out in your readings, okay? And someone's moving on, all right? The Seven of Swords could be attached with that. There is a very close connection here. But what I feel like, for some, this could be... I'm just trying to see if it's a return or not, really. But the last card is the Two of Wands, and that's a new path. All right. And that's a new path with, this one's going to be successful. Okay. This path is going to go the distance. If it's a path in money or love, it seems like this one, I feel like love. Whoever it is, it's loyal. Okay. It's loyal. And someone is looking at this here, is the Emperor is looking at the Six of Wands in reverse. And it might be the Emperor who has some sort of karmic, or there could be somebody who has strong Aries in their chart. But this is someone looking at the failure, and the Emperor, who is could be divine masculine, a boss. Someone is looking at a failure, but I don't feel like it's the boss. With honeymoon, loyal heart. So someone's looking at you. Someone's looking away from somebody else, because somebody else is a failing path, or you're the one looking away from a failing path and going toward this new path here, whatever it is. And then this nostalgic thoughts. Okay, the sunglasses, new path. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Somebody's coming your way, but something happens before that. It's... this is like somebody is going through something here, and then they are coming out of it. Someone is going through something, coming out of it, and heading toward you in the near future. Well, yeah, near future, because the Chariot and the Three of Wands, near future. Wands are relatively soon, and Chariot is fastest card in the deck. It is. And it's hard. Wow. Somebody finally rips the Band-Aid off and stops pretending or trying to make something into something it's not. You know what I mean? Like try to I feel like someone stayed in a karmic situation for too long, is what I feel like. And the Knight of Pentacles wanted to come out, and somebody... Okay, now I'm hearing the song, one of the songs I channeled. I will share that song. It's a song, I think it's by Brandy. I'm not sure. I will have to look it up. The Boy Is Mine. Is somebody coming your way, and then whoever's left out, it's like somebody might have an argument over a person, literally. Two people arguing over a relationship. Somebody didn't know, or someone finds out, or something like this. It's like when the karmic, and it's the karmic, when the karmic finds out, the karmic may want to have words with you if you are the person they're going toward. They may want to have words with you. If you have the karmic, they may want to have words with whoever this is. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Yes. Again, the Three of Wands. I wanted to, because it landed over here, Ace of Swords. So it's like somebody tells the karmic, you're out. Plain and simple. You're out. And someone's taken a gamble that if someone is out of the picture, then right there, loyal heart. And I would just about gamble to say the one taking the risk is the one holding the chess piece right here. The Emperor, Divine Masculine, the one who is looking away from a karmic and looking toward, because they realize this, they're in a failing something. Something's not working, or they recognize it. They're noticing something isn't working. Tell me about the Five of Wands. And if something's not working, they're looking at this karmic person. It's like if they, oh my goodness, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so the Emperor is noticing the karmic is hot, the karmic is sexy, the karmic is what we expect from karmics, but the karmic is not mother material, father material. The karmic is not worth settling down with for the long term, because the karmic is a showpiece. Wow. Drop it like it's hot. The karmic is a showpiece. But what this person is looking for, a nurturer, and that did come out in in another reading. You know, the person likes that, how you nurture or handle things, or likes the mother, you know, likes that, because like I said, someone's hot, and I'm not saying you're not hot. I'm not saying that at all. But you may be everything. Okay, this person can be hot, and it's not worth for them to settle down with. They're not the settling down type, or they're not the type. Like, they look good, but that's it. They're not got nothing else going on with their resume at the moment when it comes to relationships. Then this person doesn't see them as a kind of person they'd want to have kids with, or the motherly type, or something like this. They don't see this as a long-term person, or fatherly type, whatever. Whoever the karmic is, it doesn't matter. They just see that they don't like something in that person. There's a trait, and it's not like it's not a family oriented trait. It's not a very grounded trait they see in this person. And sometimes this person might feel like the balance is off, because somebody may want to have fun all the time and then not want to put the work or effort or something behind it. There's also some element to this, because I'm picking up an energy off, like there's an energy of someone who just wants to have fun all of the time, but you can't, like, you got to have a balance, you know. You work hard, play hard, but play, unless you make a living at it. People do. But this is they're taking a hard look at this person versus you, and here is the comparison card. This is a comparison card. And somebody is saying, what the hell did I manifest in my life? They look good. They're like a trophy wife, or a trophy husband, but they're not wifey. They're not husband, like legit. Like, they're just for show. Whoever that is, they're just for show. But it doesn't matter how good this person looks. It doesn't matter. It doesn't, because look who they're looking at. You know, this person may want someone who's more loyal and solid rather than someone who needs attention, because this person may need attention as well, or they might be superficial. Maybe this person sees and loves your authenticity. Maybe you're a natural beauty, and maybe there's someone who's like all does all of these things, you know what I mean, to look good. It doesn't matter is what I'm saying. They're still looking at you. Like this person doesn't compare to you, but they are the karmic. Tell me about the moon and the reverse. That's Pisces energy. I hope my microphone is working, because I had microphone problems earlier. Yeah, okay. So, in the recent past, it's showing or looking like the Emperor, or this someone makes a move, okay, takes charge, takes control, takes charge. There's a lot of masculine energy here of taking charge. So there may be a masculine energy about ready to pursue you. And don't think it's only a guy pursuing a girl, because it can be anybody pursuing. Okay? It's the energy of hot pursuit. Hot pursuit got this. But now what this person wants, I feel like, is someone to settle down with for the long term, and they're looking at you. They're sweet on you, but they could be really going through it. They could. All right. Tell me about the Eight of Cups reverse. That can sometimes be a return card. That's why it can be settling also. It can be settling for less card as well. So let's check it out. Why do we have that Eight of Cups reverse? And it looks like there is someone returning to Aquarius. If Aquarius will have it for the long term here, as someone coming toward you. Or this is you happy where you are. It can be either or. This can be somebody coming in and you're like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm happy right where I am, and I don't want a new start. Or this could be you having, it's a decision, but this is their vision anyway. This person is coming in to be in your life, okay, for good. They could be a return person. Because the Eight of Cups is reversed. They could be. But you guys know that the karmic energy has been coming out in your reading, so it can also be a karmic tries to return as you move on to a loyal heart. So I don't want, you know what I mean? It's both energies have been coming out for your readings quite strong for about, a month at least. So this, I feel like, is a blessed connection, and there's the karmic connection that's ending. Anyways, we're going to close out with a bonus card, and I want to take this time to thank all of you for being here. I want to take this time to thank my moderators. They're so awesome. Thank you guys for holding it down when I can't be here. So let's see what wants to come out. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I want to clarify a couple of more things. There's a couple more things I want to clarify. And we're only at 23 minutes. Usually this one goes. I don't want to repeat myself, and I can see where this is headed. I can see that someone is headed toward you to tell you the truth about how they feel. And it's literally, I really feel like someone could have been seduced into another direction, okay? Yes, really, somebody was seduced into another direction. Now, they could have had more self-control, all right? But we all go through karmic lessons for a reason, so I can't sit here and judge. I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, However this karmic got in, they got in, but it looks like they seduced their way in. Their good charm and their good looks, and or offerings of, sex or whatever, and it seems like that's how they got in. But it's like the more time this person spends with them, they're noticing they're not you. They're not the motherly type, the or whatever. They're not a parental type. They're not stable. Okay, there's some lack of stability with this person, but not with you. You and this person are loyal hearts. So I don't know who this person. I see you though here, the Fool, new beginning. For some of you, you guys might be like, the past is the past. So you may want to see or, deal with this person again. It looks like you had a lot of fun with this person. It looks like you haven't seen or talked with them, but it doesn't look like I'm not saying someone hasn't ghosted. You're going to know who the Emperor is, but I'm saying that it's not showing me that part of any story. Okay, it's only showing me that they were looking at the karmic energy, and it was more of a seduction type of energy, not looking at you, now looking at you, because really the karmic can never compare to what you bring to the table. And so now I feel like they're going to give or deliver bad news. Take a chance, take a risk and a gamble to come your way. And they are, they kind of might think that you're going to cut them off, okay? But, what they don't know is the Fool for this reading is showing up as a new beginning. And like I said, it might be a new beginning with this person, or you might just be happy where you are. Tell me about Judgment. If you're not happy where you are, you may want a new beginning. Someone has grown up a little or a lot since you've seen them, and things are different the way they see it now. Yeah. Five of Pentacles is reversed. This is a return person. I got two of my return cards reversed. So I don't feel it's settling. I really feel it's somebody did choose a karmic. Someone was seduced by a karmic is really the strong energy here, and they come back. This person comes back. It's going to be up to you, because the World card is here, and that's fixed energy, and that's Aquarius. This person makes their way back to you. They want to heal things. They don't want to waste time, and they're probably, if you're going to see this person, possibly a Virgo, Gemini, it'll be soon, because again, we're at the 10s. 10 and 10. You could be seeing 10s. But this is looking like, when this happens, it's kind of looking like a wish fulfillment. It's kind of looking like, hey, Aquarius, don't worry, I got your back on this. And this person is different state of mind, more mature, left as a knight, came back as a king, really an emperor. They were probably already an emperor. They were showing up as an emperor, so they could even be well known in their community or have a business or something like that. But anyway, this is the person that looks like they're coming toward you. It could be a counterpart. It could be a family member. It can be, I highly doubt it's a boss, but it could be. And maybe if you had something at work, or something with the boss, but they're looking at you. They are looking at you. All right, let's close out. I want to thank my moderators again. I want to thank everybody. I don't know. I guess I thought I was further along in the reading than I was, but I wasn't. Wow. Look at that. Wisdom and knowledge. We have owl magic. Again, magic. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner wisdom. You can see through deception and let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. I feel like it just means you are the alchemist. Okay, you have a lot of control over your energy. Maybe you don't have all control what happens to you, because in this world we don't know. But you are in control of your reaction always. Anyway, guys, I love you. I will see you in the next video. And namaste, my friends.